Hello friends, I'm Karna and the book which I'm going to review today is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and it's written by the world's first billionaire author, who is JK Rowling. JK Rowling was the first billionaire author, but she donated most of her money to the charity and she became a philanthropist. This book was translated into 73 different languages. JK Rowling has written many other books like The Cuckoo's Calling, The Silkworm, and many more. For the first time in history, the Harry Potter series has been sold as 500 million copies. That sets a record in the history. This is her debut book, which means that it's the first book she has written. The series of Harry Potter is a very famous series. The main characters in this book are Albus Dumbledore, Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, Hermione Granger, Rubeus Hagrid, Draco Malfoy, and Minerva McGonagall, Professor Snape, Professor Quirrell, and there are many more characters in this book. This whole series revolves around a boy called as Harry Potter. This series starts with his parents dying. His parents are James Potter and Lily Potter. Then he lives with his uncle and aunt, who are Uncle Vernon and Aunt Petunia, who are very mean to him. Then he starts receiving letters, but his uncle wouldn't let him read them. He just tears them and puts them in the fire. How mean! In his 11th birthday, he realizes that he's a wizard and is taken by Rubeus Hagrid, and he gives admission to Harry at Hogwarts. And Harry has an owl known as Hedwig, who delivers him a lot of letters. After going to the school, he meets two friends known as Ron and Hermione. Here is where the magic and the fantasy starts, and things get very interesting. Harry Potter is a boy who's the first boy in a century to get into the Quidditch team, and he plays really well in his first Quidditch match. So these three, Harry, Ron and Hermione, go searching around the school for a precious stone, which is the Philosopher's Stone. They go into the out of bounds area, the third floor corridor, and meet a very huge dog known as Fluffy. They need to get past Fluffy, so they try to find the culprit behind this, who wants to get the Philosopher's Stone. So the rest of the book is how will Harry Potter find the precious thing? Will they snatch it from the bad people? Will they take it from the evil's hand? And will the stone be safe? Which is the rest of the book's story. I love the author's imagination, the plot, and the magical fantasy people who has played a role in this book. So, with this book, I got a Harry Potter bookmark for the first 3 books. I would rate this book a 10.5 on 5, as it's a really good book and is the best book I've read till now. I would definitely recommend you to read this book because of the plot, the magical story, and the characters played in. Thank you.